Hi there, welcome to another video of LOTRO, and so Megavanen is what we say to people who are joining us for a video of LOTRO. You don't see my face in this one. I'm trying to work on that, but what we're doing today is we're having a look at the Lore Master. The Lore Master, this is my Lore Master character. I've managed to get her up to 63, level 63. The reason this is taking a bit longer is if we look at the skill tree, you see that even at level 63 we haven't quite filled out all of these skills, but we have got all the main skills for this particular branch, which is the Master of Nature's Fury. So we're going to just do a quick run through the spider nest to just see a few of these Nature's Fury skills in action.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
And we have to click this guy 3 times to get it going, so let's have a go. I don't know, the dog's doing something behind me, I'm just slightly distracted there. So let's travel now, okay. Now I'm hoping that music isn't too loud. This is just a little instance that should be relatively straightforward. So the cool thing about the Lore Master is you've got some range spells, and now she's pretty powerful, so she kills things pretty easily. Now this is stuff that's level 60, she's 63, so we're 3 levels ahead of them. This shouldn't take too long. What we have to do here, let's just go through the basic skills. So these 3 are the ones I use the most. Burning Embers, which is basically refreshes straight away. Wizard's Fire refreshes straight away, and if you need the one in the middle, Lightning Strike, it takes a little bit longer to refresh. So, and then of course we've got multiple enemies together, we can hit them with some of the area effect spells up here. Some of this other stuff is really, I hardly use it, I guess. So let's just have a quick look at this. So we go down to Burning Embers, let's have a look. And the spider catches fire and keeps burning, basically. Let's have a look at Wizard's Fire. Not a lot of difference here, really. It's just an instant kill. And we'll go for the Lightning Bolt. And that kills that guy. Now, the purpose of this mission is to release the dwarfs, because they've all been stupid and got caught by the spiders. And but the whole point of these little tour guides to character classes is that you might be taking up the game. It's free to play, and you might be wondering which class should I play, and the only answer you can get is by looking at them at about this level when they have all their skills. What do you fancy? So, and if you're a Middle-earth tourist like myself, you really want something that's just going to wipe out the enemies as fast as possible so you don't get delayed in your sightseeing, right? Let's give these guys a bit of a... Oh, we only got one of them. But that's the Earthquake. We'll try this one here with a bit of extra flashiness. And that kills everybody over there. So this is top class stuff, really, in terms of just getting rid of enemies as fast as you can. There's 3 spiders down there. We'll get rid of all these guys together. Watch this. We'll give them an Earthquake. This one refreshes pretty quick. That's them all dead. And we'll release another dwarf. Okay, so that's the beauty of the Lore Master. Ranged killing. And ranged is handy because when you get into Rohan, and you come across the hell that is called mounted combat. Most of the mounted enemies in Rohan you want to be killing at range, so you don't have to get on your horse to fight them, because it just takes forever. And we don't want to be delayed, that's the whole point, right? We're trying to see Middle-earth, we're not mucking around, you know, being held up by things. So that's our plan. And so this guy's a bit bigger, it might take a couple of blows. These little spiderlings, we'll get them... Okay, there's a little wrinkle to this where we have to kill the ravenous hatchlings, but that will not take us long. They go after the dwarves in their things, and if they catch a dwarf, I think you lose the scenario, but they really go so slowly it's not much of an effort. Then we'll just get that guy at the back. Now, I've put these on keys 1, 2 and 3 because I do use the keyboard to... I'm trying to get used to using the keyboard to do my fighting, particularly with this character, because this character just mows down enemies like there's no tomorrow. Alright? Now we can use a few staff skills. Here's a bit of a staff sweep, and that's killed the spider straight away. And of course the Lore Master's good at healing herself. So we don't even bother carrying potions, we can leave the... Oh, what's that? Has the XP supply, we'll do that. Right? So we can just leave the bag empty of healing potions because they're not necessary. Then we get that one at the end. And now we should have the big mama spider. Have we released all the dwarfs? Looks like we have. Here she is. Okay. So this one's supposed to be tough, but will not be really. Let's see how we go. Oh, there she is. Right. Wasn't paying attention there. So there's a couple of bigger spells here. You can surround yourself with some flame, so that anybody attacking you gets into this. But that's probably not going to matter here. There's another good spell, this one here, called Nature's Fury. It just loads damage on the enemy like crazy, and this will probably kill the spider before it reaches the flame, but let's see. Not quite. Oh, the flame went out. But managed to catch fire anyway. So there you go. Nice and easy. Didn't delay us long, that mission, did it? So we'll collect our ancient anvil. And that's my little guide to the Lore Master. Short and sweet. But really I'm just knocking out a few videos here to think what are we going to do next. And I think that the next step in my travels of Middle-earth, I'm still trying to do the whole journey of the Fellowship of the Ring at speed, but I thought for travels, I thought we should go and see some of the sights of Middle-earth, and we might start with the Shire. The Shire is probably a couple of places we want to go and have a look. Let's hand in this quest. Spider nest. You get some stuff. Finish now. And we will call it a night. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. The Lore Master kind of took a while to get going for me, but now I think really Lore Master's a great character for getting around the world, seeing the sights, not being delayed by any of the environment enemies. So good one to choose. There you go. Let's have a look at our Lore Master. Oh, let's do that. Here she is, all dressed up and ready to blast your way through loads of enemies. Thanks for watching. See you next time.